sunset coming. So just come down to the beach to share with everybody. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you're watching from, and sending lots of beach positivity. If you haven't already downloaded the HAPS app, may I invite you to do so. It's a fantastic way to connect with others around the world, watch amazing broadcasts, as well as make new friendships. And you can stream on multiple platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Periscope, as well as HAPS. If you want to watch future beach streams, would love you to subscribe. So I'm just going to walk a little bit closer to the water. It's a little breezy, so I've got my mic in. I'll go up these rocks for a second. The sun's going to drop down soon. It's meant to be rain all day here, so we're actually very lucky to have any colour at all. Hey there, Star Being David. How are you? How's Boston? This is our sunset. This is the south coast of England. Looks like the signal's stabilised. I have updated the most recent HAPS iOS update, and that's definitely helped since yesterday. Sunset. Hey Pete, great to see you. How are you, Pete? I'm on a little bit of a different beach here, still in Shoreham by Sea, but just thought I'd do a different viewpoint. Yes, hello to Fort Lauderdale. There we go. Yeah, I realised that. Boston, Massachusetts. Day by day, we have. Yeah, I'm doing good. Glad to get out. It's a little chilly, but you know, it's meant to be torrential rain all day, as I was saying. The moon's probably visible. The new moon somewhere up there. I haven't spied it yet, but we will probably see it. Day by day, guys. We have a travel corridor from Monday, which means no one can come into England. So, you know, we're still in lockdown. Oh, thank you, Pete. Thank you so much. Randy, hello. How are you? Great to see you on here. Great to see you on the other one, Michael's broadcast as well. Thank you for coming on. So I'm just standing on some rocks at the moment. I've got 4 bars of signal, so I'm very happy with that. And we're just grateful to have any light today. There's a cute little church there, right on the beachfront, which I went to Carol's there last Christmas, not this Christmas, obviously, with lockdown. The one before. It's very quaint. Brighton's over there. I'll zoom into Brighton in a minute. I'm back in with my hood. Just say hi to everyone. Yeah, great views from up here. So we can see Brighton. It's a little bit murky. I'll just try and zoom. I'm really happy this is stabilised, because yesterday's sunset was all over the place. I think HAPS have done some more updates. There's Brighton. City of Brighton with the famous tower that you can travel up. Yeah, totally agree with you, Pete. I'm with you on that one. So Brighton right down there. It's probably about a half-hour drive from here. You can kind of just see along the coast. You can just see the chalky cliffs going east. Yeah, I didn't realise HAPS had another update last night. So that's hugely improved this broadcast. So the sun's going to be setting in about 20 minutes, I think. So I might go down to the waves, but I'll show you. Where's Henry gone? Oh, there he is. I'll show you the pier, Worthing. Worthing going west along the coast here. 1 minute. It's a great zoom, isn't it, on HAPS? It's one of those days when you feel like you need a few coffees. I've only had one. So Worthing, that's the large town of Worthing there. And there is Worthing Pier. Pier of the year 2019 and 2006. That's a Victorian pier. It's got a lot of original buildings on it. It's from about the mid 1800s, I think. Victorians loved their piers here. So I don't know if you want me to. I'm not going to walk because I think that makes it too. What's the word? I don't know. My brain's gone into brain fog today. I'm going to highlight that comment, Pete. I like that. It makes it kind of too unstable when you're walking at the moment. It's a lot better than it was. You can watch some waves there. But if I walk, you won't get this overall. I mean, if I go down to the beach edge there, you won't get this lovely overall view. There you go. Seagull for you, Pete. So it was very cold last night for us. About 2. Not freezing though. They did forecast a little bit of snow yesterday morning, but nothing came. And they forecast heavy rain and gales today. It is not heavy rain and gales. Don't listen to the weather. That's all I'm going to say. Henry, what are you doing? Henry's on Haps. And you can actually see our offshore wind farm really clearly. So that's the Rampion wind farm. I'm just going to zoom in. It's in the sunset glow. That's the wind turbines there looking quite futuristic. And a bird. Yeah, I love it now. Sea air always makes me feel great. It's a little bit blurry because it's a bit dark now. So I can walk along there, but I think I'll just keep it by the waves. I might just go down to the waves for everybody, slowly. You okay, Henry? Great to see all of you on Haps and all your lovely broadcasts. Appreciate you all being on here. Loving those colours now with the clouds as well. Oh, did you? Thank you, Pete. That's what we need, isn't it? We need a little. We can't do screenshots on here now, can we? Let me see. Right, I'm going to go down these are Norwegian rocks. Try not to fall off them. Yeah, these are amazing, huge rocks that somehow we've got here through some pipeline or something. There's a lovely nature lagoon as well over there. But as I say, I'm trying not to walk too much while streaming. I just want to take you a bit closer to the waves. Ah, that's right, isn't it? I think, yeah, I noticed that if you do share the streams to Twitter generally, then it logs you out. How's the lockdown there, Pete? Are you in lockdown still? I'm guessing you are. I think we're in a never-ending one here. Though luckily we're allowed to go out, so I'm very grateful for that. Here we go, some nice waves coming in. Woo! I think I might have to run. Wet feet imminent. Oh really? Oh wow, that's good. Happy to hear that for you. This is my happy place. Vitamin C, always. How's the picture quality? Loving these waves. Wake up Saturday. Tide's on the turn. We've already had, yeah, do you know what? Yesterday was really awful, having had good quality the day before. But I think their more recent update last night, I did it, or was it this morning, seems to fix those issues. It was jumping from, I think you and I said this before, where it goes from 4 to 1, 4 to 1, 1 to 4. Now it's just 4. Thank you, Haps, you sorted it out. was like the old days of pixelated, glitchy Periscope yesterday on my sunset, which was a shame, but I know they're working on so much that it's difficult. It's not dropping at all today, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to slowly walk along. Not warm enough to kind of stand still for too long. Thanks to anyone who watches on replay. I hope you enjoy. I've got my Rode mic in, which seems to help with the wave sounds. I've tried it without and you just don't hear it in the same way at all. Not sure what time it is now, English time, because you can't see a clock on here, can you? I know, I was thinking the same. Yes, this was the problem, wasn't it? Always. I think it was just the community that kept that going. The will to keep it going without the help we needed. Such a difference, isn't it? It makes you feel kind of appreciated as well, and you know, and the fact they go into, you know, all the new people coming on, everyone's just the same, which is wonderful. Hoping you can hear this amazing wave sound. It's so loud today, but I thought the cat ran Periscope anyway. Wasn't there a cat running Periscope? I gave up because my images were so pixelated, Pete, as well as all the other issues. I just lost all my enthusiasm, I think, as many others did. I know. Well, that was it, exactly. The people on there were wonderful. Kind of created a divide as well, the way it was all run just didn't help. All the super hearts and all the different tiers. I think it wasn't a what's the word, the system wasn't equal, let's say. Yeah, a lot of people just gave up, didn't they? We were kind of lucky because we were there in the early days when it was a lot more positive. Henry! I don't know why he's barking at that poor person. Hen! Hen! This way! I don't think he likes that person's hat. Transparent, that was the word I was trying to get. Transparent system, that was the thing. But yeah. Oh! What did I say? Oh. Absolutely, and it's a lot more stable now than it was in November. It's a lot more stable. And to be honest, just in the last week or two. So every day it's improving. I think they're going to work on discoverability, but that's going to be kind of last because they're working so hard, just as you say, to get all the basic things running well, and that's what you need to have the sort of the roots need to be strong. It's far more sensible to do it like that. Hey Chris, welcome to the Wild Waves. How are you, Chris? Pretty loud today, but tide's on the turn. It's so beautiful. Yeah, slight lagging, as you said, but it seems a bit better since I... Hey, Alien Charmers, thank you so much. How are you? Great to see you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Does it feel like you're in the waves, guys? Happy Saturday. I've lost track of the days. Oh, that's good. Happy to hear that. I'm loving these waves. Wait till the sun comes down behind that cloud. Woo! So far escaped being soaked. There's Henry. To everybody that knows Henry. Good boy, Henry. Oh, thank you. They are. We don't normally have these, dramatic waves unless we have a storm. So, love the surprise of the ocean. You just never know, as you know, Pete. There's a great streamer there as well, if people aren't already following Pete. Fantastic sunrise, sunset, beach. Vitamin C. Give Pete a follow. Timo, hello. There's another streamer there. There's so many great people on Haps. How are you, Timo? Back on the beach. Can't believe the signal has not dropped at all. I can't believe my foot's not wet. There he is. How long is it since Periscope started? Is it 5 years or 6? I don't know. I don't know where the time's gone. I love this because the tide's going out. I think I needed this today. The sound of the pebbles, the draw of it is incredible. Oh, here we go. Was it? Oh gosh. Well, I joined in October, I think, end of October 2000, yeah. Not really active in the last year though. Everything was pixelated. Permanently pixelated. I know, can't believe it, but I think it's wonderful that we're all still in contact, be it either people that have carried on Periscope or a lot of people kind of through Instagram. We're all sort of still there and still have that great community, and and Haps just feels so wonderful, like it felt in the early days. Look at the froth, everyone. Wow. Oh, did you? Well, I initially joined Meerkat, I think it was called. I joined because I went to a U2 concert. I think it was in the October, and they were doing Meerkats from the stage every night, and they were getting people to come up and just beaming the comments up on a giant screen, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. I went home and carried on watching their live stream concert. I went to one of them and saw it happen, came home and then started typing in some comments on the stream and saw it come up on the stage, and I thought, this is crazy. This is amazing. But then nothing really happened with Meerkat, and somehow I just went over onto Periscope. I think I saw Bob the Builder had probably streamed on Twitter, because we were Twitter friends initially. I thought, oh yeah, Periscope. And then I did one on November the... No! No, it didn't last long, but I'll always be grateful to Bono for getting me live streaming. That's all I'm going to say. Oh no, I just got caught, tail end. Oh, won't teach me to get too close. Yeah, so I think I went to a jazz festival that year, earlier in the year, and I think they had streamed. They must have been really early. Oh gosh, Henry's going to get caught by a wave. Just see him go through these rocks. Oh, 1 minute. Sorry, it was called the Love Supreme Jazz Festival, and I'd seen something on Twitter about somebody's in the water. Good grief. Yeah, about it. I thought, oh, I'll try and watch that, because I think from memory in the early days of Periscope, I didn't really understand what it was, but I think these streams didn't save, did they, initially? Is that right, Pete? Oh my God, somebody's surfing. and I couldn't find it, and I thought, oh, that's strange. Where's the footage from the jazz festival? Yes, I know, and watched all night virtually. My sleep was so ruined, but it was worth it. Henry, quiet. Oh, Henry. Oh, really? But I think you couldn't save it, and I think you had to save it through a third party. Catch Me, that was it. So there was me looking for this jazz festival footage, because I'd actually been there. Saw this name Periscope, I think in June or July of that first year. Couldn't see it anywhere. And then went to the U2 concert, got onto Meerkat, and then Periscope popped up again. So that's the story. We sort of need to share all our stories, maybe somewhere, somehow, live. I might stop this one and get Henry on the lead, or at least get him off those rocks. I'll probably come back on in a minute though. Thanks for coming on this one, guys. I'm going to try and go on to the next beach and I'll start again. Lovely to see you, and take care, and thanks to everyone watching on replay. Bye for now.